My work has been called abstract, minimal, formalist, and sometimes geometric. I prefer to use the word non-objective to describe my work, giving that word the same meaning that Malevich gave it. The painting is an object, but it is non-objective. That is, it presents phenomena. It does not represent an object seen in space. These paintings are part of a series, or a set of series, entitled On Redness, On Yellowness, and On Blueness. And I think my favorite of the series is actually over here. I'm just going to show that to you. Here it is. As you can see, the ground color, the canvas is colored with the wash, and the painted parts, the thickly painted parts, have much more substance. So there are 3 series, each with 4 in it, and Barbara talks about them in this book. She says, on redness 1-4, on yellowness 1-4, and on blueness 1-4 are 3 works, each consisting of 4 paintings. Each of the 3 paintings, and these 3 are from On Redness. Each of the 3 series is focused on primary color. The 4 paintings in each series sustain a primary color in 4 variations as colored canvas grounds. So the primary color is the ground of the painting as opposed to the blocks of stronger color. The relationships of the color shapes on the colored ground to each other in each painting are as vital as the relationships of the color shapes, both as color and as shape, between the 4 paintings in each serial work. The works were made to emphasize a particular aspect of the serial and were the consequence of the body of work that preceded them. In 1984, I began to make small paintings. These works are acrylic on masonite panel mounted on wood. They address smallness, that particular of size as an essential element. The plain surface mounted is advanced from the wall. The panel on its mount, the white ground on the panel, the paint on the white ground, everything is visible, nothing is concealed. The small paintings are orderly and they are de-ordered. 5 components, color shapes, create a new configuration in each work. New intermixtures of pigment yield new reds, new yellows, new blues, new blacks, new whites in each work. The painted plane is color active. Each shape's surface is realized by drawing all lines parallel to each shape's boundary. Each surface differs in relation to the boundary of the shape. The drawn shapes are 3-sided, 4-sided, 5-sided, and 6-sided. A shape surface then is drawn in 3, 4, 5, or 6 directions. The white page reflects light from the interstices between the drawn black lines, and black is modulated to grays. Black, gray, and white are colors. The drawing's action includes a color action in the contrast between the irregular drawn shapes and the white page that surrounds and separates them. This beautiful work is from Barbara's White series, which she began and completed in 1983. And she's written about it in this book again. So I will read that. From September of 1982 to March of 1983, I asked myself, what is white? I completed the first painting of the white series on the 23rd of March and continued to ask my question. A paragraph later she says, I thought about Malevich, about his white, his eternal white, his white of infinite space. I was both curious and resistant to the idea of time and space. I began to read sources and I painted the white series. A large work presents an encounter that requires a viewer to look it over by moving his eyes over the surface. The large color shapes on the surface direct the viewer's eyes from shape to shape, each shape declaring its color, filling the eye of the viewer until it moves on to a new color shape. Each time the viewer's eye rests, it fills with color. Each time the eye moves, it seeks equilibrium and finds it in a new color. What is at stake for the artist whose work is a lifelong commitment? Why, nothing at all. If he is lucky, he may fit into some high-profile gallery for a while. He may be championed by some art critic for a while. He may win curatorial attention even in the largest galleries, and his works will be shown and collected by them for a while. If luck is not with him, he will have none of this in measure. No matter, he or she will work on and make art for as long as there is life in which to do it.